them stories. I remember one day, and it can't come out of my mind. I look at my mom, and I said to my mother, say, why you can't love me? That's how you love your own daughter. And my mother said to me, said, I can never love you, Pee-Pee. Right? And there goes this big, tough kid, man. Come right as me did, I go Pee-Pee, the man just come right behind me.
So Annie recently opened up and shared that she was sexually molested on more than one occasion, a very heavy topic that led many to see her in a more human light.
Glory be to God. Father God, you're a good God. You're a merciful God. Glory unto thee. There is so another person can would never understand. And there's so many girl picnic out there where their homes, where their yard. And up to now, them still take them for a liar. You have a lot of strong ladies there upon the platform, and I know you guys understand me. You see, if we're there, right? We're here. And that this is the platform where we have Team Blue. He can't help women out there. Me maybe not have the big education, but we can do certain things. But me know this platform can reach out to so many ladies out there, young ladies, big women. You understand? And me know we can do it. You understand? Me know this platform can make ladies come out and be themselves and speak them stories. Me remember one day, and it can't come out of my mind. Me look at my mom and I said to my mother, say, why you can't love me that's how you love your own daughter? And my mother said to me, said, I can never love you. And these are the things we're stuck in a young person's mind. You know? These are the things we are going to stuck on you from your younger grow up. You are going to remember these things. You understand? When my own mother looked at me, as in my stepmom, and she said, I can never ever love you as how I love my own daughter. Right? And I tell you, say, it tear me up. Because I love her, but she never loved me. She never loved me because my mother ended up mess up her relationship. But my mother never loved me. I can't say my mother never loved me because my mother mad. Like, my mother have a sickness, right? But she grew me. My stepmom grew me. And I love my stepmom. But some things will happen to me. I think I never deserve that. You understand? And a lot of people go through it at home with stepmothers, stepfathers, family members. There is so much. And when you come out, you just conquer it all. But right now, I grew up and it's like, I still have a love for she. I don't know, but I still have that. I still have that love in me for she. You understand? Right? My stepmother do me something where I would want her to say sorry, but me know she would never say sorry to me. And I wish one day before she even come off of the land here, if me and her dip on the land, I wish if she could have looked at me and say, Annie or Tamika, I'm sorry for what I do to you. But me know I would never get that. So you know what me do? Me forgive. Because you see when you can't forgive, you're not doing it for the person out there, you know. You have to give yourself. You have to work on within. You understand me? And you see the moment you work on within, you can't forgive anybody else out there. So me never sit down and wait for her forgiveness. Because that would never come. That would never come. Right? So when time me younger, my life got a 3,000. Guys, don't. I'm going to talk about that. But there's so much we can talk about. Right? There's so many things we can talk about. I may talk about myself so another young person out there can say, wow, I have been through this and I can pass it. I can conquer it. Right? This morning I just want to tap up the screen. All if you not bless the life, just tap up the screen. Just come and tap up the screen. Yeah man, just tap up the screen. Right? So love you, baby. Alright. So when I was much younger, right? I just want to guys relax. When I was much younger, as when I said, I live with my stepmother, my sisters, my brothers, right? But I'm just the type of person in the family, me is just the black sheep of the family. Growing up, I never did like see it that way until I get older. You understand? So I never forgot a night. And this night when time me, my sister, and a couple of my friends end up go on a play. And I want you to listen to me carefully. When we got this play, it's like them time the Beanie Man a run a place. Beanie Man are the king of dancehall. So they want us to come in at the play and act in at the play. And me in at the play, they want me to dance, right? But when time I did it on the play set, it's like my sister never did really like me. I don't know if because how my stepmother feel about me. My sister never too like me. So my sister never too, you know, pay me no attention, you know, always tell me say me ugly or I always I go through some look of something. Me tough, me short, me ugly, you know. I grew up with a lot of self-esteem issues. I'm telling you that from now. Because when I grew up, I always hear the name Blackie. Me ugly. My mother or. You understand what I say? My mother dashed me away. I grew up with a lot, may I tell you. So it just feel like said everybody just neglect me. You understand? Right? So at this night when I tell you about when time they at the play. You have this young man where they in at the play where all of the girls them like off. And me like him too. You know, cause everybody like him off. My sister like him off. My friend like him off. He might look a cute boy in the group. You understand? So it's like, you know, everybody a blush off him. Every girl a blush off him. But at the time now, my sister realized said me like him. And my sister started to bash me. You know, disrespect me in front of everybody. You know, tell everybody say me pee-pee bed. You know. Sister things were put down another sister. You understand? Anyway, the same night there, me end up leave the play because me feel like me not belong, did they? You understand? So me walk away from the play and me go outside, walk up to a lane, and I want to listen to me good. When me walk up in the lane, me walk away because all them a deal with me. And they might bash me and make me feel like me and nobody. I grew up not really have clothes because I don't know if because we grew up with my stepmother, she never really buy me certain type of clothes as what she buy my sister. So my clothes them used to always look very much different or just look raggy. Or I never want to put it raggy, but you can't see say okay then there's no effort. The night me feel embarrassed because my sister there at the place and she had disrespect me. I tell people say, you know, me ugly, me tough. You understand me? As when me said me pee-pee bed. So me end up left the play and walk away and go outside and go in a one lane. Me left go in the lane for go pee-pee. Right? And there goes this big tough kid man. Come right as me did I go pee-pee, the man just come right behind me. Right? Eldina, me soon come back. This big tough kid man just come right behind me. And as me get up, me don't even get the chance to drop my panty good. And me I tell you, say this man grip me. And when him grip me hair back, and the man started to rough me up and bad me up and take out in rat cheek. And the man take out in piece. And me I tell you, say the man start give me some lick and tell me say me fi suck it. I tell you the truth. I would never, you care, look for me, this relax with me. I say, all this man take out his knife and I lick me. Me keep on a fight him back. But he continue lick me in my neck, in my side. You understand me? I force me for sucking penis. Me ball out. When time he give me one lick in my side and I feel a lick. And at the time I ball out and flash him off. And run go round the corner. And him run me down and grab me back and say, hey, girl, come here. The man them see one man near Rattigan. Him pass off. Right? And Rattigan see what go on. And Rattigan come over there, me a ball and me a tell Rattigan say, the man want rape me. Rattigan tell the man say, if you leg off of me, because Rattigan know me. You understand? So Rattigan tell him, say, leg off of the people, them girl pitney. Right? And Rattigan grab me and make him leg off of me and Rattigan run him away. Them time the Rattigan a bad man in a watchy. No boy, no test. Him do jerk chicken on the street, but him pass off now, guys. Alright. After all what happened to me right did so, me I tell you where this man have me pan my goddamn knees one night time and I lick me. I tell me if I put my mouth pan him penis. Be lick the man I give me left, right and center. Right? And if I never Rattigan, this man would have raped me. So anyway, Rattigan look for me and say, look girl, what you do you so? Go on home. You understand? Go on home. Where your family there? I tell him, say, my sister they up at the place where the player keep. And Rattigan say, go on home to my father. I went home. My sister go home. I never speak about it because I don't know if nobody ever believe me. So me never talk about it, like me keep it in, but each time my heart beat, like my heart always a beat when time I think about it, me have a flashback of what really happened. I want to tell my parents them, but I'm afraid because my stepmother now go believe me. You understand? God, moderator, remind to black people from my live. Please, me I beg you, it's an open platform, right? So if the moderators them they here with me, guys who can't work with me, I beg you, I wanna lock it down. Me no need some of them people over here, so. Alright? Alright, so as me I say, I move on. Them time them there at junior high school. You understand? And I move on, I try to get it out of my mind. But one day me I come from school, right? And the same man end up me see man. Everywhere like as me buck him up, him started to laugh with me. So you can see him look a gold teeth in his mouth where he skin him teeth down at the market. Each time him buck me up, him just continue to smile with me. Right? Alright, thank you, baby. Says yet still, I'm afraid of the man, But me no want to tell nobody what happened. Because Rattigan know, me know. But me not tell nobody really and truly what happened the night. No, watch this now. Yeah, that's when me get more bigger. Me turn the age about, say, 15 years old. And me I go to school, right? And me there in one taxi. And when me take a stop, me go see when the man end up stop the taxi and come in at the same taxi when me in. When the man come in at the taxi now, the man started to bad me up again. Back out him knife. You understand me? And push it in on my side. As I look a school girl. Right? Him reach up a steer tone. And him pay the taxi man. And when him pay the taxi man, him come out and drag me out of the car. But how him drag me out, him not drag me out as a taxi man feel like nothing a go wrong. When I come out of the car, the man take me and carry me go right back to our house. And I know the house are not feel because the house lock up. Right? And I tell you, say it's the same man when I tell you about. And the same man come again and I tell you, say the man started to bad me up. You don't know the fear way in my heart. You understand me? And the man tell me, say, if I put on my school bag and go up this up on the wall and take off my panty. Me slowly put down the school bag. Me slowly I take off my panty. Me I cry at the same time because me I wonder if anybody can come they just come help me. Just come they can do something for me. You understand? Him say, take off your panty. And girl, me take off a panty, me case and take off a panty because him have him knife for me. Right? And him say, go up this up on the wall. And me take myself and me slide up on the wall. Right? If I lift up my uniform. And just there and then, this big kin, red kin, tough kin, dirty man. Take out him penis, me I tell you. And right as this man have me upon the wall for push inside of me, the neighbor that come out. The neighbor that come out and say, what going around this so? See him as the neighbor come out. Me I tell you next door because the yard where him carry me go. Nobody no did it. You understand? So around at the back part of the people them yard them carry me. And me said just as the man for come and take out him penis, for come push it inside of me, and the neighbor jump out. I said, what go on ya so? And at this so now, him just jump. You understand me? And me case and put down my uniform blouse. My uniform, I mean. And me jump down off of the wall. And take time and take up my bag. And him did a bad me up same way. And when the neighbor realized me in a trouble, at that the time that the neighbor come round. You understand what me I say? And bad up the same man for end up left me alone so I could have left from all time in sight. Right? Guys, I don't care if you don't want to see a lie. I don't care if you don't want to see a truth. That's me. Me there start talk my story. Me I talk about me. You understand? When the man come and bad him up and run him away, girl, I saw me get for end up left. Put on back me look up panty, me case and grab me look a school bag. And jump, go in at the taxi, go back at Ochi. You understand? That made two at me. You understand? And that's the reason why when I come out here, so I try to let everybody hear my voice or speak about sexual molestation or talk about abuse. Because there's so many girl pitney out there who go through abuse and nobody no believe them. Nobody no see them. Nobody no want to listen to them. It's more likely Grape. It's more likely people who that come out and say, go, your daddy freak you off. Your brother freak you off. Your cousin freak you off. But anybody understand the trauma what the person got through? Anybody understand the hurt what the person got through at the end of the day? And that's the reason why I always continue to come out here and speak about these things. Because I feel that these things need to speak about more on the platform for women here. So them can come out and express themselves. I go through abuse by my uncle. I only can look on that again and say a lie. I have an uncle who used to come through my window every night. Every night, me used to have an uncle who come through my window. And every night, my uncle used to, when him come through the window and wait till how much o'clock, everybody asleep. And him taking a little time and coming in my room. And I was him target. I was the main target for my uncle. You understand? And him taking a little time and him sneak himself and push up him hand up underneath my sheet. Me remember night and top of night, me can't sleep. Because me I think about for guard myself or guard me look a vagina. And I remember one night specifically when my uncle come through the window. And come in my room. Take him look a time. And I touch me underneath the sheet. And him own sister come round and catch him. By the way, he was not my uncle. Step uncle. And when him own family member catch him in the room. You know when him own family member said to him? Don't do it again. Don't do it again. She don't even go to my father and tell my father, say, you don't know, say, Mr. John Tom in the room, I try to molest your daughter. She looked on her own brother and said, don't do it again. Me grew up and reach the age as a big woman. And when me a big woman, me end up explain it to my father. And you know what my father said to me, say? Why you never tell me? My own father said to me, why you never tell me? But at that time, my own stepmother see and know what is going on. So me think she would have go back and say to my stepfather, to my father, me mean. But she did not. She covered for her own brother. You understand? And each day, me in the yard, me did it with fear. Me did it with fear. You understand? Me afraid for even tell my own family what really are going with me. Right? So a lot of you people out there not understand the fear where a young person I grew up in where having them heart where they want to talk to you, they want to tell you, you know. But them afraid. They don't know what going to happen to them. They don't know if the person are going to threaten them. What's that if the person threaten them and tell them what they are going to do to them? There's such a fear where you're scared to come out and tell the person the truth. Because them go through it also, especially ladies will get molested by my own brother. But them say me is and the one thing when left back in my brain is when him asks me that question here, you are still virgin. So you can't imagine when you see some people in homes or when you see some young people run way out there and they don't want to go back home. Have you ever think the reason why they don't want to go back home? Some of the time you see some young girl out there on the street or you see some young miss out there sell them body and them take the road feet and they don't want to go back home. Have you ever think what this person been through in them life that's them make them the right here, so? Have you ever think about that? Have you ever think about that? And next one time a woman and you're gonna call them a damaged goods. You know how hurtful when a woman can come out and fight and stand up for herself, but you're gonna call her a damaged goods. We're not damaged. We're strong, black woman. We're a fighter. We're a conqueror. Because if we can conquer so many things in our life, we're blessed. So when anybody out there look upon you and tell you, say you're damaged, you're not damaged, you're love. You're blessed. Father God see you. Him flavor you. I don't want any little young girl out there will end up got you any abuse like me, Annie. I want you to remember yourself and grab yourself and love yourself. Believe in yourself because you're not damaged. No matter when nobody if you're in the home and you continue to say, Mommy, Uncle touch me. Continue to speak and let them hear your voice. Because many people out there look upon them and tell them parents and tell even the neighbors say, and enough time the neighbors them see say pitney I got you molestation and guess how you shut on the mouth. You tell on yourself say no fool no business. And many family members know. But them just don't care. There's many more things me can talk about on this platform. But this morning, I want to talk about abuse. And that's what she said, grape. And I want all of us ladies come together. And if you can try to help out a sister, I'm just asking, I'm just saying, if you can see a sister out there where you can give her listening ears, where you can open up your ears and say, let me hear what she have to say. Because no fight time you see a young girl on the street, them no want them on the street. No fight time a young girl run away, them no want run away. Alright, get something for me. Get noodle and stuff and something for me. Right? I am not ashamed of my past. I will never, ever, ever be ashamed of my past. I will never, ever in my life be ashamed of my past. I'm proud to move forward. And to be honest, there's so many things when I go through when my leg go off. I tell myself, say, that's it for me. Because I end up having to go through it. And I think it made me strong. Yeah, and I don't think, I know, it made me stronger. So, mothers out there, if you want to take the platform, if you want to come up here and say 2 words about yourself, if you want to come out here and just say, give God thanks, you understand what I say, right? Show some woman power, and I want you to come up. You understand me? You don't have to go deep, but just show some love. You understand me? Make another young one out there know so you can always stand up for yourself. Fight. From the moment you have breath in your body, fight.
One thing I've realized that, or one thing I've come to realize rather, is that a lot of women in Jamaica especially share similar stories. Stories of childhood trauma, sexual molestation and abuse that they've carried into adulthood. The only thing that tends to differ is who the abuser is, and hearing Annie share her own experience just brings that harsh reality back to surface. These type of trauma aren't rare. They are way too common, and most times it is either happening right in the home or somewhere within the community. So when Annie spoke out, I wasn't shocked, but I was definitely reminded of how many women are silently carrying the same pain. Now, to be honest, Annie is a very polarizing figure. People either strongly defend her or strongly criticize her. But in this case, I think most of us can put those opinions aside and sympathize with her, because this is something no child should ever go through. Nobody deserves to carry that kind of weight on their backs, especially from such a young age. And when you hear Annie speak about it, you realize this isn't just a piece of her past. It's something that still affects her up to this day. Say what you want about Annie, and trust me, she is giving us things to talk about, but she is without a doubt a strong black woman. She's been through some of the worst situations life could throw at a person, and yet still she's still standing, still speaking, still showing up. That alone says a lot, because some people would have folded a long time ago. Now, does this mean Annie's perfect? Absolutely not. She's far from it. She's not always the best parent, and sometimes her actions may raise an eyebrow, but one thing I cannot take away from her is the fact that she's trying. She has tried, and you can see it. Even when she messed up, even when she says things that are completely out of line, there's still this sense that she's trying to be better, even if the way she goes about it isn't always the best. When it comes to her children, especially the older ones, we've seen where there's a bit of a distance at times, and it is easy to point fingers. But we also see where they still communicate. Even after arguments, even after fallout, there's still that connection. They may drift, but they always seem to find their way back to each other. Well, at least two of them, because we still don't know who this Tina is, and Tina looked like she just disappeared from the family, and she don't want nothing to do with it. Or probably that's what we are assuming. I am assuming. But when you look deeper into how Annie speaks to or about her children sometime, you start to notice a pattern, a cycle. And it is not just with Annie and her own mother. It's something we've seen playing out with Annie, with Anna, oh my god, the dog, and even Annie and Taji. Sometimes the word Annie uses, those are words that stays with a child forever. You can apologize, you can try to mend it, but something stays. And no matter how much you love a person or how much you show them love later, certain things sticks. And I think Annie might not even realize that some of what she says causes that kind of long-term damage. And I can also say that I think Annie, or this is the norm for Annie. This is what she knows because this is what she lived through. To Annie, some of the things she does or say might seem right because that's what was molded when she was growing up. And when you grow up in trauma, you sometimes repeat it without realizing it until you learn better. And I honestly want to give credit where credit is due. For Annie to get up and share her trauma publicly and still push forward, that is not easy. It's not performative either. That kind of story is heavy and it takes guts to open up about it, especially in front of thousands of people who are always ready to judge. You could have read the comment section and saw people in there being immature, saying things that they don't understand time and place. But still, Annie, she spoke about it, and I respect that. At the end of the day, your past doesn't define you, and even if others don't always see your progress, you know what battles you fought, and you're winning them quietly every single day.